So we just won a gunner run, and I want to show everyone. Look at the skins I unlocked; they're really cute. Okay, so next up, Selaisi. I don't think we've won on Selaisi yet. No, we've won once, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten the skin, right? Something like that. I don't know. I don't have much faith in me playing Selaisi, but we'll see how it goes. So her attack is like a 20 damage, like forward dash, right? Oh, it costs mana. You can also do this. Oh, right, the enemy has like 150 shield. Hold on, I don't know how her basic attack works. When you shuffle, gain 2 flow, slow enemies when poison damage is dealt. I think I kind of want to not do poison for once, maybe? Yeah, of course I'm getting this now, the micro missiles. I think I'd rather start with full mana than have the micro missiles on attack, because I feel like this character's more... I mean, you kind of use Fragile a lot on this character, right? But at the end of the day, you're mostly using spells, I think. I'm gonna take Higher Gun because it's 100 damage, and 100 damage is pretty big early on. Right, let me... How do I take a look? There. Dash, deal 80 damage and restore 1 mana per frost stack on target. Oh, right. I remember. Okay, so we gotta get Frost for sure, and maybe Hearth for flow? That could be good. I didn't think we'd win so easily on Gunner. I mean, I wouldn't say it was like an easy run, but I think I did pretty good. There's no elites. So I'm gonna take the top path and just see how that treats us. Great. I don't know if I can do anything here. Oh? Oh, I could have saved her if I had realized I had the heal earlier. Oh no, but I would have done extra damage to her because of the frost stacks, right? So it doesn't matter. No, I don't think I like Crossfire all that much. I'm gonna take Rock Cycle for extra damage and because it uses flow. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna take the extra mana. Those relics were very interesting, but I think I'm gonna take the extra mana. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's fine. Okay, pretty good. Flawless. Please give me something nice. Hit all enemies that have frost and leave a flame. That's pretty good, but I'm worried about dashing into the flames. I'm gonna take Thunder for now, and we'll see how that goes. We don't really have all that much money to use on the shop, but we need to rest even less than that, so... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Sweet! Got some extra mana, got some extra money out of that, rather. Nice! Nice. Gain 1 Trinity. If Trinity is full, cast Ragnarok. Maybe. Maybe, you know what? Take it. We can't really do a Trinity focused run, but... Apply Fragile when frost damage cells. Pretty much like a mandatory pickup for this character, I think. No, we can't really afford any relics, but we can afford an upgrade, which should carry us a little further. Let us upgrade Ice Needle, because I think that's sort of the best pick to upgrade right now. Maybe we should have saved the upgrade, but... Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know how I feel about this, but let's just try it, I guess. Oh, fuck. I'm not good at using that. That's the money free. Oops. Oh no, I should have used the money thing. I'm so sad. Crack all ties in front and push enemies aside. Gain 2 flow. Gain 10 shield. I kind of like it. But it cracks the tiles, so we gotta be careful where we use it. But I like it. It does 80 damage. It covers like the entire arena. That's pretty good. Oh. Right, I gotta use the bomb before I dash, I think. That's how it works. You know what? I don't even care if you kill me here. How about that? Power play. Okay. No, maybe I care a little bit. Either way, rude. Okay. Ah, again! What? Oh, it cast Ragnarok! Ah, it cast four away. You made a big mistake. Standing still. That's okay, we live. I'm satisfied because we beat the first boss. That's already, like, more than I can ever ask for. I do like her dash animation. This character's so cool. Haha, get it? Cool. Didn't mean to make that pun, actually, but, you know, I was halfway through saying the sentence. I might as well finish it. Okay, let's go to the elite, because elites are good to do early. Goodbye, hostage. It was nice meeting you. But I do like me money. Thank you. Shard Toss, I don't think I care much for it because it doesn't apply Frost. If it applied Frost, I would have been all over it, but I don't think I care much. No, don't care. Sequencer, I don't care. These are both Monocle and Mana Vein are very interesting here because we do apply Fragile a lot, or at least we should be. But I'd rather have the mana regen right now because it's still very early and we kind of really need it. Why? Why am I doing this? Haha, outsmarted. I really don't like the teleporting enemies. Very annoying to deal with. Backfire, meh. I mean, it is 120 shield. Let's try it. Maybe we can have it as like a last card kind of situation, but honestly, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip because I don't want any of my current cards to be consumed, even for shield. Oh my god. Nice. Thank you for the heal. Enemies have a chance to explode on death. Meh. Gain 2 defense. I'll take it. 2 defense is pretty good, I think. I'm kind of going just for very consistent stuff here. Just so it's easy to play around. Probably a bit of a mistake, but... Weapon damage increased by 1 for every 5 spells in your deck. Huh. That could have been really cool last run. Yes, applies Fragile. Very good. Thank you. That's the hostage gone. Okay. At least I got my money. So, I've been watching Evil Dead, like the game, lately. It looks really good. I'm kind of interested in trying it, but I don't think it would be all that fun by myself. And I'm definitely not a killer player, so I'd probably want to be playing Survivor. I don't know. It could be interesting maybe to get a few people together and try it out, but oh god, Saffron. Okay, never mind. I have to focus. Sorry for trying to talk. So because of my interest in the game, I decided I'm gonna watch the you know, the source material, if you will. So last night I watched the first Evil Dead movie, and I kind of didn't like it. Like, it was like a very old horror movie, and it was like very jump scary, and I mean, it was fine. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it all that much either. Big mistake. Oh, why did I get hit with that? Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, I didn't really care for it much. Like, it was fine, but I didn't like it too much. So this morning, I actually watched the Evil Dead 2. Because I kind of wanted to see how, you know, Ash gets his fucking chainsaw hand. And I really liked it. I really enjoyed the second movie. I really liked it. So I can't wait to watch the series and see how that goes. So yeah, excited for that, seeing how it ends up. I think it was a good watch. The second one was kind of like a soft reboot of the first. Like, it was kind of funny because like the most important shit that happened in the second was like, in the first, was kind of recapped in the second within like 10 minutes. No. I'm gonna take the nice one. Oh my god. So yeah, so the first one wasn't even like necessary to watch. I mean, it's a classic, but for anyone who might be interested in watching it, you don't have to watch the first one. I like the second one a lot though. We'll see where the second one takes us. Because there is like a TV show. I don't think it's a TV show, but a show, right? This sort of follows the event of the second movie. So I'm really excited to see. I hope I can make myself watch it. But yeah, very cool. I really enjoyed it. I actually have a lot of trouble getting into like new shows to watch. I think like for me, watching stuff is more like a social thing now. Like I'd rather sit down and watch stuff with others. So kind of hard. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh god, all the money. There we go. Sweet. Yo, 20 HP when frost. Wow. When frost damage is dealt. That's so good. Overpriced but delicious. Cold pressed juice. Sweet. I'd rather get shield. I'd like to get shield catch here. Did we set a? Yeah, we did set a focus. Okay. We should level up after this fight for another relic, which is always very nice. Nice. Sweet. Gain 1 trinity if trinity is full. Gain shield equal to the damage of spell and others. I think I'm just gonna take absorb. That's a little too much for my small brain. Deal 20 damage to all enemies when you shuffle. Meh. 20 damage applies 3 poison. Meh. I'll take it though. I think I'd rather have that than the extra max mana. Oh god. Ow. Ah, that won't hit. Well, it was a good try. God, I hate this boss because I can't hit her. Why do you have to always stand where I can't hit you, Reva? Not Reva, Terra. Nice. Pretty good. Let us go here. So we've already fought Saffron and Terra, which are like the two bosses I have the most trouble with, I think. So I'm feeling decently optimistic. I don't know if I should be, but I am. Nice. Yes, I will take the flame, the PK fire. Just because so we can proc the poison, I think, as well. I don't know. I would like to go to the shop. We have a lot of money. And if the elite goes really sour, we can just heal instead. So I'm gonna go do it. Money! Nice. That was a pretty okay fight. I think I got hit once, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Sidewinder, meh. Stop giving me cards. I will. I mean, I get it for Hazel, I guess, but it just seems so awkward to use structures to do damage. It's sort of the same philosophy as Terra, right? Oh, it just sounds awkward to me to use. I don't know. Maybe I'll like using it though. I don't know. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hostage. No, I wanted my heal. I guess we're full HP, so it's fine. I like Cold Stone. I'm sorry. I think it's so good. Because it does 200 damage when you cast it, right? So that's already like a super good card in my opinion, just because it does 200 damage. But on Flow, you also cast Frostbolt, right? Which is another like what, like 60 damage or something? It's just so good. I really love that card. Do we have an upgrade? No. What am I doing? Why am I pressing all the wrong buttons? Okay, let's see. Okay, we definitely have to take out this first. I hit the hostage like 3 times. Oh my god, the way the game slows down. Goodbye, hostage. Stop. Nice. Oh, we could have gotten the money, but it's okay. It's whatever. 25% chance to create a frost explosion. Frost damage to stealth. Yes. More frost, please. Restore 0.1 mana when you cast a spell. Heal 40. I think I'll take the heal 40 HP when you take a spell. And that should apply to the shop as well, right? Take the mana regen and an upgrade and then refresh the stock, please. Refresh me, please. And for money when you take a spell, sure. One more refresh, maybe. I do like duct tape. I'm only gonna spend some HP for duct tape. Small chance to deal 999 damage when you hit a target. Wow, thanks. I don't need a miracle. Thank you very much. Why did I not move? Oh, I guess I couldn't move just yet. Oh, you have 1 HP, really? Nice. Thank you for the heal. And we're back to full HP. Sweet. And another flawless, which is also very nice. Hit all enemies that have frost. Yes, I'm only gonna take meltdown now. Because we have some extra frost appliers. Applications? Something like that. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like in other card games, you kind of have to keep your decks in, but in this game, for me at least, it's like the fatter my deck is, the more success I'm having. Ha, you can't make me shuffle 2 times at the same time. Oh, thank god that didn't hit, or I would have taken 100 damage too. No! Oh well, he's rooted, so it doesn't matter. Pretty good if you ask me. Okay, let me take a drink. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just wait for my flow cast, but this is my life now. No! No, I didn't finish the fight fast enough. So I took damage from the thing. I don't know, Haven is interesting, but I don't think I really want it. TBH. I'm gonna change Hearth to Phalanx so he can get some good shields, hopefully. Especially with having duct tape. I wouldn't mind fighting the elite. We have a good amount of health and there's a rest point right after it and the shop, so I think it's a pretty good route to take. Sweet, and I got a heal back from it as well. Nice! Shotgun. I like shotgun, but I don't think it's all that useful for us right now. Actually, maybe if we can combo it with our dash, that could be interesting, but I don't know. Why did I aim it that way? I don't know. Don't ask me. No, why didn't I just wait another second for my heal? Oh, that's fine. Flawless? Yay! Flawless gives us extra HP, XP, sorry. And that XP usually goes, toward, artifacts. Honestly, like, I was against Haven, but if it gives me flow, I'm willing to take it. I don't know if that's a good decision, but we'll just see. Oh my lord. I'm trying to save you, okay? Jeez. While you have fragile, apply fragile when you hit a target. Gain 1 fragile at the start of... No. No. No, it's not. We don't have anything that gives us fragile, so I don't think the card is worth it. I mean, it could be useful for like the first few hits before I get hit. Yeah, sure, fine. As long as I don't take 3 million damage. It then defends when you... for 10 seconds when you summon something. No! Oh, I'm also not taking sensor bar. Okay. I do want to go to the shop, even if this health is sort of useless for us. Thanks. Just give me the extra mana regen and upgrade. I'm not too picky. Oh my god, we haven't been upgrading at all. No shields up. No bitches. Okay, let me take, let me upgrade Frost Barrage. Okay, plus 2 shots. I think I'm down for that. Oh, could you imagine if we get... Oh, what if we get double cast on that now, though? Huh. No. For flow? I'm only gonna take flow. Maybe. The bonus damage is nice, but I think we get more out of the flow. Oh. Thank you, shopkeeper. Oh, Lord. How did I get poisoned? Does she have poison? It's not really the character I envisioned to have poison. Holy shit. Oh shit. and we didn't lose all that much HP either. Sweet. Okay, who's up next? Violet? Violet? Yeah, we haven't fought Violet yet. Oh god. And Gunner. Gunner we haven't fought yet either. Oh, sweet. Jesus. Okay. The snake. No. No, leave me be. No snakes, please. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Okay, thank god the snake's still in it. Okay, that could have gone a lot better. That enemies of a flame behind is pretty good. Ring of Fire I like as well, actually. I think Ring of Fire is pretty good. Just anything to deny space to enemies I think is fantastic. Oh, why did I shuffle now? I took the damage too. I'm inconsolable. Shield Beam is fine, sure. Oh, I took poison damage because I got hit by the flame. I see. That makes sense. In the Hazel fight, I mean. Okay. Frostball does just... Oh, Frostball is 40 damage, not 60. Still pretty good, I think. I don't know why I threw that card there, but it is what it is. Sweet. That was pretty good. I don't think it was flawless. Oh, it was flawless. Nice. Carpet Bomb? Oh, no. Absolutely not. But, It gives us Fragile. Which is interesting for the mirror, but... Fuck, I don't know. This is really interesting. I'm not taking it. I'm just gonna be safe and take Firewall. I'm not throwing a perfectly good run away. At least not now. Ice needles can hit me, but I'm worried that it might, so I keep dodging them. Oh, these are pretty decent artifacts. Hold on, let's see. Gain 2 shield when you get hit, and while below 20 shield, regenerate shield. Sweet. Gain 2 poison and 10 shield every second until you move. Absolutely not. Well, in cast slot, gain 3 max mana. No. Fire shot 4 times away, fairy jam. No. No. Does it cost your mana give 1 flow, maybe 50% to apply frost attack when poison damage is up? Yes, that is very, very good. So we do fire damage, we apply poison through the fire damage, and then when the poison ticks, we might apply frost, and then we might heal off the frost. So you see where I'm going with this, right? Why did you have to stand there? The amount of gaming that's being done right now in front of your eyes. don't stand in your own flames. Okay. Nice. Oh, she ended up with more than 1 HP because of the heal from the frost shot or whatever it's called. Interesting. You die. Thanks. Not a flawless because I got hit by one of the mines, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I think it's too late for Soulfire. I'm willing to take Jam Shield because more shield's always good. Have we gotten shields up yet? No, I don't think so. Absorb's pretty good too though, and Shield Beam's fine. I am going to go this route so we can save some hostages, but also go to the shop if we really need to. My hero. Yeah. I think Shine is good. It also gives us flow with its upgrades, so. Holy shit. Gain 5 shield when you hit a... Yes. Shields up, yes. Please. Pretty good. Oh god. Oh, I just took like 100 damage and healed 100 damage back immediately. Weed Whacker. Root all enemies for 2 seconds and hit all enemies around them. Consume, heal, and gain 5 max HP. I mean, I like it, but I don't like that it's a consume. Double castle step slash. Yeah, right. Catch just to start 2 mana. You know what? I'm taking Weed Whacker. I'm just gonna take it. Whatever. We have a lot of money. Let's go to the shop. I'd like to get 2 upgrades for shields up. And then, no, I don't care for this. Restock me. Well, you have flow, gain 4 spell power, absolutely. And then this regen I wouldn't be against. Let's see, lose 30, gain 1, no reason to take this. Enemies have 50% chance to fire a missile on hit, gain 5 luck. No reason to take either of these. Maybe restock me one more time? Oh, well, we're not. Oh, no. It's not worth it. We're not really attacking. We're using the spells. Okay. Don't use. Okay, use Weed Whacker now. Okay, Jesus. Okay. I can see why Weed Whacker's good. That was pretty damn good. Push back enemies in first 3 columns. Gain 2 flow. Consume. 2 times damage and consume. You know what? Yes. Okay. Oh, I should have cast that one up. Oh, we didn't even upgrade. I always forget to upgrade. Aw, you. No! Holy shit. Okay, after this fight, I need to upgrade shields up before it's too late. You done? Oh lord, I did not know that that's the combo he could do. Well, you're dead. Basically, right? From poison? No, not quite. You're gonna slow time down again? No? This is a bad situation to be in. I'll be the first to admit. Oh my god, stop. Okay. I think that was very big brain actually of me. Thank you. I'm gonna toot my own horn and say that was very clever of me to do. That was a big play. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I forgot to upgrade the card! Oh my god, I'm the worst. If I die now, I deserve it. So busy jerking myself off. I forgot to do the one thing I really had to do before this fight. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll never forgive myself. Oh no, why did you have to move? Why am I moving? Okay, I'm focusing so hard. I'm sorry for being quiet. I really want to win. Okay, just chill. We'll be fine. I pressed the buttons in the wrong order. You'll let me win, right? Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. No! Thank you. I forgot that we had an extra res. Because I've been playing so much Reva. Okay, that doesn't mean we've already won though. I gotta be careful. I really thought I was dead. Okay. Victory. Feels good, man. Thank you so much for watching. 2 wins back to back. We're building up a streak, chat. I say chat. God damn it. Well, I guess you're still chat, right? I hate recording. Okay, give me a cute skin, please. I worked really hard for this win. Also, I like that they went through the detail of changing like the hand that reaches out to her, depending on what character you play. I think it's a really, really nice detail. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, everyone, I really appreciate it. I want to see what we unlock before I turn off the recording. Yeah. I don't know what character is next. I think Terra. I think we're gonna be stuck on Terra for a while if Terra's next. Skip. Thank you. Please let me out. Yeah, I completely forgot about the Reva res. That sort of saved our run. Pretty good. I enjoyed this run. Okay, that's pretty damn cute. I'll accept it. That's a pretty good cute skin. Oh, Hazel is next. I played a little bit of Hazel off stream, but I don't really get her quite yet. Oh my god, a cat girl skin. I'm sure you guys will be happy with that. Terra is after Hazel, okay. I'm dreading Terra and Violet the most, I think. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with Hazel soon, I think. I'm really enjoying this series. I hope you guys are too. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.